Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Cowboys will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So West Virginia's offense will go to work first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off a defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has...
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Zips it out to his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Cowboys will try to convert on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. From the 1, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it along the sideline. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Winston. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Winston. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Makes the grab. It's Winston. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. On target over the middle. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
Offense getting set for first down. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The Cowboys trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Slams ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Working that left side now. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Out of the gun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, they'll go to the air. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
West Virginia.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Burton.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
Unloads quickly. Turning it on. Touchdown, West Virginia. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
Setting up for the extra point and the time. And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man in the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Cowboys have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man on the right. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Now the play fake. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. A shot toward the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. When he let that go ahead and signal touchdown. He knew it was 6.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays, with these guys that are so big and strong and so good at going and getting the ball, it's more like 80-20. And you can see just so hard to defend the fade route.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now he's looking to throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire! The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Burden. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
1st down, West Virginia.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Wide out trying to get it in. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Mountaineers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Next, going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. All even up after that one. Basically a brand new game.
And with a tie, guess what? Back to the offense. Back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been humming.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Caught on the outside, it's Winston. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Makes the grab. It's Winston. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires complete on the crosser. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Winston. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. Caught over the middle. It's Winston. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man on the outside. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw again. Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ben. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping... Oh, he's got some space!
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Down, West Virginia.
Off play action on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Burden. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Absolutely perfect. The lead now trimmed to 28-24.
How How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got his man in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defense. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
And the Mountaineers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Going to the run to start this second half. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Red pass, it's complete. Breaks into the open.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
On the move, it's Cavazos. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. They'll ride the hot hand. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He makes a grab, and that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
The Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
First down, West Virginia.
Rides to back and leaves it. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Still on his feet at the 45. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Using the quick game.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Quickly complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
West Virginia.
Caught in the backfield. It's Burke. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Got it set up on the outside. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. That's reeled in. It's dull. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Now setting up shop in the red zone.
West Virginia.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
West Virginia, 32.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. Got a man. It's Winston. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
At the 26-yard line. And that's a first down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Winston. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They go to the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Catch in the middle, it's Winston. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he drops to throw. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Cowboys will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get down and put a stop for the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Pulled and fired complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. The Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it to the back. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Dahl. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds space on the right. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
First down, West Virginia.
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Dahl. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Absolutely center cut. And here in the fourth quarter, this game is tied.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quick release by the QB. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Cowboys in the hurry up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Use the play fake, now to throw. On the shovel. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
So now it's 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle, it's Winston. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed over the middle, it's Winston. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Rides the back on the option to give. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. San Diego State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 17 to Colorado State.
He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on! He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll run play action. Going for the big play. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Completes it in the middle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna take a shot, and it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Off the play fake. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Sweet cut there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He'll keep it himself. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They try to pop a run on the draw. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them from scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.